stats. I'm not sure I believe the stats, you know, and I hadn't really watched him play.
Picked up by Lamelo Ball with 2 hands.
And as I've watched him play,
Here comes Lamelo.
My goodness, I texted my mom not long ago. I said, "Mom, you was right. You was right. It's a problem. He's a problem, man."
Empty statistics. With that razzle-dazzle, you can't win. Too brittle, too ostentatious, 24 million errors. This was the general consensus regarding Lamelo Ball for many years. The eye-catching point guard who could fill a stat sheet but not the win column. Over the course of 3 seasons, the injury-prone star had missed more games than he had played.
Of Vanderbilt. And Lamelo is uncomfortable. He fouls just to stop the clock.
To be honest, you weren't insane if you thought that a few months ago. Charlotte finished last in the league with a score of 67 to 179. Since his All-Star season, Lamelo has only been available for 43% of games. However, after that, something changed. The Hornets have won 9 straight games, which is their longest winning streak since 1998. Melo's ability to win is no longer in doubt. It's whether he can be stopped by the league. However, we must go back to the beginning in order to comprehend how Charlotte got here. Lamelo's story did not start in blue-chip programs or collegiate gyms. Before he could drive a car, it started with YouTube mixtape, Instagram videos that went viral, and chaos in the gym. He was a member of a 35-0 team at Chino Hills that destroyed everything in its path. He scored 92 points in 1 game as a sophomore. 92. The kind of performance that instantly makes an adolescent famous throughout the world. Even nonetheless, there was criticism. Padding statistics, no defense, self-centered, too much flair, not enough substance. College basketball is the conventional route to the NBA. Take the lead in high school, make a commitment to a powerhouse, make a draft declaration. Lamelo didn't adhere to that plan. He departed for Lithuania at the age of 17. The experiment failed. Lamelo averaged just 6.5 points in 8 games, while his club went 8-27. Then came his father's upstart league, the JBA, which was mostly written off as a PR gimmick. The Inspire Institute is a reputable yet obscure prep school. Lamelo remained a mystery for the majority of front offices, garnering more headlines than in-person assessments. Australia followed. Lamelo joined the Illawarra Hawks in 2019. Professional basketball against mature men. No circus, no cameras. He averaged 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists per game at the age of 18. His assist-to-turnover ratio of 2.83 demonstrated a level of decision-making maturity that scouts had not anticipated. His draft status shot up more than 20 spots. He was dubbed a top 3 talent by scouts who had previously described him as a gamble. 2020 draft night. The call came from Charlotte. 3rd overall selection. Lamelo proved he belonged right away. 15.7 points, 6.1 assists, and 5.9 rebounds in the rookie campaign. Led all first-year teams in thefts and assists. 20-year-old Rookie of the Year and sophomore All-Star. In his first 300 games, he became the 5th player in NBA history to score 5,000 points, grab 1,500 rebounds, and dish out 2,000 assists. Walt Frazier, Luka Doncic, Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and the firm, that's the domain of generations. It seemed inevitable to become a superstar. Lamelo had the potential to dominate the league. After then, everything collapsed. The next event would determine if Lamelo Ball was made to last or to break. Lamelo's body started to malfunction, just as everything appeared to be working. It began with a grade 2 ankle sprain during the 2022 to 2023 preseason. The first 13 games of the season were missed by him. He re-injured the same ankle 3 games after coming back. He sprained it once more a month later. The major blow came in February when I suffered a shattered right ankle that needed surgery. The season is over. 36 games were played. The upcoming year appeared bright. Throughout his first 14 games, Lamelo averaged close to 26 points. However, the ankle that had been surgically fixed flared up once more. Just 22 games total, another shutdown. Next, a calf strain, persistent ankle pain, and wrist problems, 20 to 25. In the end, Charlotte shut him down for 47 games over the season. The data presented a graphic picture. Lamelo played in 82% of Charlotte's games throughout his first 2 seasons, just 43% over the following 3. He had only played in 57% of the Hornets' games during his whole career. This was a major dilemma for a team that had just given him $24 million, and the defeat was unrelenting. During Lamelo's injury years, Charlotte's record was 67-179. In the whole NBA, dead last. Not struggling, not in the bottom 5. Last but not least. Not only did the story develop, but it solidified. You can't win with that sophisticated stuff. Empty stats guy. Too brittle to construct around. He may not have taken basketball seriously enough, according to ESPN insiders. Reporters were told straight out by one Western Conference scout, it's hard to build a winner around him. He was compared to Jason Williams by Robert Horry. He claimed he would never succeed with that razor-sharp approach because it was all show and no substance. There were no longer whispers of disapproval. Headlines were the focus. The worst aspect was that Lamelo continued to produce. Charlotte lost a game in which he scored 50 points. Charlotte lost while he scored triple-doubles. Before being shut down, he scored around 26 points a game on average. Charlotte continued to lose. The more he created, the more it appeared that the detractors were correct, that he was a stat sheet stuffer on an ineffective club, but it was entertaining to watch the showy passes and one-legged threes. Yes, but they weren't winning basketball games. That you might not be able to assemble a true team around a player like this. Lamelo Ball was one of the league's most divisive players by the end of 2024 to 2025.